first thing to go by. Hey everybody, this is Adam. So today I just had a conversation. I am riding on the Muni here in San Francisco. Maybe you can see it. There's not too many people walking by there, so I don't want to get people's faces. So I had an interesting question that come up in conversation, and it was about leadership. So everyone's got a very small amount of time, so I'm going to break this down. 4 of these things that you are responsible for as a leader who, if you want to take it at a small granular level to a larger level. A lot of people don't talk about these, a lot of people don't share these because not very many people understand it. Okay, so number one, you are responsible for your actions. Whatever decision you make, you have to take responsibility for. You have to take ownership of that. It's very difficult. Today in America, in our society, a lot of people don't take responsibility. Even if they're not in a place of leadership, they don't want to do it. Number two, you are responsible for the people that you supervise, manage, and lead. Okay? I say supervise, manage, and lead. They're all people are resources, time is resources. You're watching them do what they gotta do. That's supervision. So you got management supervision and you're also leading them. So that means what? That whatever they do, whatever they mess up on, whatever they succeed in, you're responsible for. Okay, you made that happen, which means you're also responsible for their training. If they mess up on the job, it's not their fault, it's your fault because you didn't instruct them and hold them accountable. Now, if they repeat that, then you have to fire them. You have to get rid of them, move them somewhere else in your organization, but you can't have them there anymore. Why? Because they stink. You got to get rid of them. Okay, they can't follow orders, they're not coachable, they're not leader. But at the end of the day, if you keep firing everybody instead of training them or holding a higher standard, you're going to lose them. Number three, your equipment. Okay, I talk about this in my article. I used to work for this sales company called Marcus Evans. Okay, I did not enjoy it there towards the end, but when I first got there, they had no telephones that worked. So everybody had to go out and buy their own wireless headset or buy a new phone because those phones weren't working. So what did that mean? That mean that the people who were showing up, the people who were responsible for income, couldn't do their job. So to put this in a military standpoint, is that these are people who couldn't fight on the battlefield. These are people who could not do what they were supposed to be doing. Why is that important? Because you wouldn't expect a Navy SEAL to go to battle. Watch, this is cool. Well, maybe not cool for San Francisco people, but you wouldn't expect a Navy SEAL to go ahead and go out to battle without a weapon. Okay, unless he's John Wayne or attitude type of Navy SEAL, it's not going to work. So equip your people. You're responsible for your equipment. Number four, you're responsible most of all your lack of actions. We just talked about number one being you're responsible for your actions, but you're also responsible for your lack of actions. Okay, so if you're responsible for your actions, responsible for your people, responsible for your equipment, responsible for your lack of actions, you're going to have this constant feedback loop of understanding. It's just going to be like, oh, okay. Cool. Feedback, feedback, feedback. All right. And there's also the vacuum in leadership, but you have to read about that in my article. Talk to you later. Bye.